वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारंभं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। अक्षरसमाम्नाय महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनीं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयं। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ तत्प्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। First of all, the correction, I had said Sushtu. We were seeing Bahuvrihi 204 Swakara. I say Sushtuhu Akaraha. Sushtu Akara. This is correct. The Sushtuhu Visarga is not there. And also I say Sushthui. That also is not correct. So correct is Sushtuhu. If it is a Karmadharaya, then Sushtu Akara. Otherwise Sushtu Akara Yasya. Swakaraha. Sushtu Akaraha Yasya. This is correct. Why? Because it is indeclinable. Since I have committed mistake, I am doing little bit more. Prashchittartham like. So many things I will not tell. So when we commit mistake, we acknowledge it very well. And especially when you are teaching, then you repeat it enough times so that the wrong is displaced and right is placed. Shushtu Akaraha Yasya. Alright. I think 204 we had completed. Now non-appositional Bahuvrihi. Huh? What is it? This one?
Indeclinable.
Huh?
Indeclinable.
Indeclinable it is. Sushtu is indeclinable. So Sushtu etc. will not be there. I should write only I and D, so it is enough. In color dictionary, for indeclinable, what do I write, What do you write? Does anybody remember?
I and D.
No, Sanskrit word. Huh? That's what you think. They write funny thing. Yeah. You see next time. They write yeah. So it's a very funny abbreviation. I don't know. Yeah, it should be opposite to it. All right. Now the next topic is Vyadikarana Bahuvrihi. Vyadikarana Bahuvrihi means Bahuvrihi in which Bahuvrihi Samasa in which the members are not in the same case. V means different. Vibhinna or Vibhinne Adhikarane. Yasya. So where adhikaranas are different, Vyadikarana. So it will be clear when we see the example. So Bahuvrihi, Vyadikarana Bahuvrihi is that Bahuvrihi in which the words are not in the same case. That is the meaning. Like, okay, Samanadikaranya means what?
Definition.
What is the definition Samanadikarana Bahuvrihi?
Samana vibhaktikanam bhinna pravritti.
Samanadikarana Bahuvrihi.
Oh, Bahuri. Sorry.
The Bahuvrihi Samasa or compound in which the two words are in Samanadikaranya, which have Samanadikaranya,
Means what?
which are having the same vibhakti.
Both words will have same vibhakti. Okay. Samana vibhaktikanam bhinna pravritti nimittanam, that idea is there. And here vibhinna adhikarana. Okay. See, he gives the example. For Vyadikarana Bahuvrihi, there is no sutra. It is a Gnapya Bahuvrihi. It is known because of some other sutra. The sutra we will be studying later on. Saptami Visheshane Bahuvriho. 2 to 35 is the Saptami Visheshane Bahuvriho. So, we will be studying this. Two to 35. Is that 2 to 35? Yes, so by this sutra, we will see the meaning when it comes. The Vyadikarana Bahuvrihi is permitted by Panini. So it is a Gnapya. Atayava Vyadikarana Bahuvrihi is Gnapya. Gnapya means it is revealed, is indicated. Alright. Example is, here he gives, Chandrasya Iva Shobha Yasya. Chandrasya Iva Shobha Yasya. Really speaking, Chandrasya Shobha Iva Shobha Yasya. Chandra Shobha. Shobha means beauty, shining, splendor. Like somebody is very beautiful, very shining, so that person will be called Chandra Shobha. Vigraha is what? Chandrasya Shobha Iva Shobha Yasya. So here Chandrasya is which vibhakti? Shobha is Prathama. So Chandrasya and Shobha are not in Samanadikarana. Therefore this Samasa is called Vyadikarana. Is it clear? Chandrasya is Shashti, Shobha is Prathama. Therefore this Samasa, this Bahuvrihi Samasa will be Chandrasya Shobha, Iva Shobha Yasya will be Vyadikarana Bahuvrihi. Alright. Vyagrasya Iva Abha Yasya. A person who has got Abha. Abha means appearance. Vyagrasya. He has written very briefly, but literally we have to write like this. Vyagrasya Abha Iva Abha Yasya. So Vyagrasya Shashti Prathama. Therefore Vyagrabha. Vyagrabha. Abha will become Abha. Vyagrabha means the person whose appearance is like a tiger. Alright, another example which is very popular. Gajananam. What is the Vigraha Gajananam, Tanaya?
Gajasya Ananam Iva Ananam Yasya.
Gajasya Ananam iva ananam yasya. Gajasya, in case of Ganesha we can say Gajasya ananam yasya. But he is having like Gajas ananam. Alright. Ananam means what? Huh? Face. This is not trunk. Okay. Chandrananam. Chandrananaha. Oh, sorry, Chandranana, let me say. Chandranana, Lata. What will be the vigraha?
Chandrasya ananam iva ananam yasya.
Yasyaha.
Yasya.
Is it clear? Chandrasya ananam iva ananam yasyaha sa chandranana. Alright. This is which Bahuri, Niklesh?
Vedikarna.
Why?
Because the Chandrasya and Ananam are not in the same case.
The components are not in the same case. Okay. Next. Bahuvrihi with their second member in the locative. Next is asihi panihi pano yasya. Asihi pano yasya. Asi means the sword. This is Samanadhikarana or Vedikarana? Vedikarana. Asi and Pano are different. So Asi Pani. Asi Pani means the person who has got sword in his hand. That person will be called Asi Pani. Similarly, Chandraha Shekhare Yasya. Chandraha Shekhare Yasya. Chandrasekharaha. Shekhara means the crest or even matted locks. The one who has Yasya, the one for whom Chandra, the moon, is Shekhare. Shekhara means on the crest. It is a name given to Shiva. Chandrasekhara. Alright. But there are situations when the Saptami Vibhakti here, Saptami comes afterwards. But there are situations when Saptami will come first. Like Kale, sorry, Kanthe, Kala, Kalaha Yasya. Here this sutra is applied. Saptami Visheshane Bahuvriyo. So Saptami is used, Saptami Bhakti is to be put first. This must be, I have to find out that this is governed by some other sutras. But Kante Kalaha Yasya, so Saptami Bhakti will come in first. Kante Kalaha. Sannayam, when this whole word is a noun for somebody. Kante Kala is the name of Shiva. Kala means the snake here. Kante Kalaha Yasya. And based on this Saptami Visheshana means adjective. So this sutra says that Visheshana should be kept first in Bahuvrihi, that is one. Saptami should be kept first in Bahuvrihi. And based on this Saptami alone, they say that Vedikarana Bahuvrihi is permitted. Therefore, it is Dapya. Vedikarana Bahuvrihi is the Dapya by Sutra. Dapya means what? Suggested by the Sutra, not prescribed by the Sutra. For Vedikarana Bahuvrihi, what is the Sutra? There is no direct Sutra. This is a Napaka Sutra. Have you studied it, Napya, etc.? Is it been taught? Okay. Is it taught? Napya, like certain things Panini doesn't tell directly. Ingitena chestitena mahatava sutra prabandhena, what is called? Acharyanam abhipraya gamyate. So that I think paribhasha is there. So Acharya every time will not tell sutra. Ingitena, some indication. Chestitena, by doing something. He himself will follow something. So from that we understand that certain rules are not the rigid rule, definite rules. So he himself will do something. So you understand that it is not mandatory. So this is how, yes.
Like this kind of idea we are seeing now in samasa, when we are doing samasa, some of them, they are not there as vibhakti or in karaka section, but in samasa it is suggesting that we can have vyasthapada with tritiya or indication is given by in the samasa vidayaka sutra that there can be a vyasthapada with tritiya or
Vyasthapada, yes, Vyasthapada also can be there. But here I am not telling you Vyasthapada. I am talking about Vyadikarana Bauri. See, Saptami will be Prathama means what? Both will never be Saptami. So, other one will be what? Prathama. So, Saptami Vibhakti will be put first. The sutra says what? Saptami Vibhakti and Visheshana will be put first in Baurihi. This is sutra is not meant for prescribing the Vyadikarana Bauri. It is meant for position of the word. Saptamyantam padam baufriyo prathamam syat. That is the meaning. Alright. So we need not bother about Shuddha Sastrartha. We are studying entire. So this just to tell you that Vyadikarana Bauri is indicated by Kanthe Kala. So here Aluk Samasa is there. Why? Kanthe. It should be Kantha Kala. Kanthe Kala. For that there is, I think you might have studied it. Halantyat, Halabantat, Saptamyaha. I think it is Halanbantat, Saptamyaha. There is a sutra number. You see, do you have the index? I don't remember the number.
639.
Huh?
639.
By that there is Aluk Samasa is there. Okay. Alright, this is about Vyadikarana Bauri. Next one, third. Bauri formed with Saha optionally becomes Sa. This Samasa is very extensively used. It is called Saha Bauri. What is the example given? Bauri formed with Saha. Bharyaya Saha Vartate. Or Saha Bharyaya Vartate. Either way you can say. Then Saha Bharyaha or Sabharyaha. What is said here? That Saha optionally changed to Sa. So Sabharyaha means along with wife. Sabharyaha Ramaha Agacchati. What is the meaning?
Can somebody repeat, please? Yeah.
Sabharyaha Ramaha Agacchati. Bharya means what, you know?
Married wife. The Rama, along with his wife, comes.
Coming. Coming or comes also correct. Is it clear? Sabharyaha Ramaha Agacchati. So how Sabharyaha Vigraha will be what? You have to see there.
Saha Bharyaya.
Just now Mr. What is the Vigraha?
Sahavariyaya, Savariyaya.
Sahavariyaya Vartate. Vartate generally we use. Okay. Putrena saha. Saha putraha. Saputraha. You make one sentence, saputraha.
पिता सपुत्रा अगच्छत्.
Correct.
पिता सपितः पिता सपुत्रः पिता अगच्छत्.
Saputraha.
पिता अगच्छत्.
Agachati, agachat.
Agachat.
Agachat means what?
Came.
So what is the full meaning?
Father along with the son came.
Correct. Saputraha pita agachat. Okay. Can anybody make saha Baurihi?
सब भ्रातः
Sabhrata.
सभ्राता रामः आगच्छति.
Rama?
रामः आगच्छति.
Okay. Sabhrata. Sabhrat.
भ्राता.
Okay. I have to check whether brata it becomes sabhrata it becomes. I will check Rukaranta. Sabhrata looks okay, but there will be some extra.
Suddenly example came of
हाँ.
कुंडलः कर्णः जायते.
We can say other way around here. Karnaha sakundalaha jayate. See, as most of the time it is the sagatita shabda will come first. Saputraha, pita, etc. But what we want to say, Karna is born with kundala, that we say it second. Is it clear? Is it clear? So, when I want to say Karna with his earrings is born, then the Sakundala will come first or second? Huh? First or second?
Second.
Second.
What? Second.
Second? Yeah. It will come first. That's what I wanted to convey this idea. I thought I have conveyed, but not conveyed. See, okay, I don't know why I am getting into this, but still it is interesting to understand. Karna with the earring is born. Here, Karna with the earring is an adjective. So here it will be first, it will come first. This is not based on any grammar rule, it is based on the linguistics, syntax. Sakundalaha Karnaha Jayate. Okay. Now, if I say what? Karna is born with the earrings. Then here first or second?
Second.
Second. Is it clear? This is called predicate. We are predicating now Karna to be born with the ring. Here it is an adjective. Adjective is that first it will come. Here it will be what? Karnaha Sakundalaha Jayate. I hope it is clear. This is how difference is. Is it clear?
Uddesha videya. Whichever Uddesha videya.
Uddesha comes first. Videya comes later. Adjectives come first. Substantive comes later. So here is the adjective. Therefore comes first. Here is videya. Can anybody give this example to convey this idea? Karan? Not Karan.
धनुर्धरः रामः आगच्छति धनुर्धरः adjective रामः substantive आगच्छति Rama with bow etc is coming and Ramah Dhanurdarah agachati.
No.
For this Uddeshya and Videya, Ramah Raja Asti.
Ramaha. First you tell me adjective.
Raja Ramah Agachati.
Correct. Then?
Ramah Raja Asti.
Bhavati asti. Is it clear? Adjective Raja, it comes first. When we predicate, it comes later. Okay, I will give Bahuvri included example. Sadhanaha Devadattaha Agachati. What is the meaning? Can anybody tell me? Sadhanaha Devadattaha Agachati. Yes, last.
Devadatta comes with wealth.
Devadatta?
Devadatta with wealth comes.
Little bit more, idea is correct, but little bit more explanation required. Devadatta?
With wealth comes.
Devadatta, who is with wealth, who is endowed with wealth, comes. Alright. Now, if you want to make Sadhanaha as a predicate, how will you do it?
Devadattah Sadanaha asti.
Devadattah Sadhanaha Bhavati. Means what?
Devadatta is wealthy person.
But sir, or it becomes also. Devadattaha Sadhanaha Bhavati. Is it predicate or adjective? Sadhanaha. Predicate. Where is adjective? In the sadhana, where adjective it will be? In which example?
Sadhanaha Devadattaha Agachati.
So okay, let me write it here. So this idea, then you will have refined understanding of the language. Otherwise you may translate, it will not have accuracy. Okay, so Sadhanaha Devadattaha Agachati. Your sadhana is what, Nikhilesh?
Sadhana is subject.
Huh?
Sadhana is predicate. Devadatta is
Adjective.
Adjective. Adjective. And Devadatta is what?
subject.
Substantive. Opposed to adjective is called substantive. What is the Sanskrit word for that?
Uddeshya. Uddeshya is adjective.
Substantivity is yasya ko. Fundamental forgotten. Visheshyam or Visheshya. Visheshanam. Okay. Clear? So, Sadhanaha Devadatta Agachati. Sadhana is adjective. Now, Devadattaha Sadhanaha Bhavati. Here, Sadhana is what?
Videya.
Videya. Devadatta is
Uddeshya.
Uddeshya. What is it called in English? Subject and predicate. Subject and predicate. Uddeshya is called subject predicate. Okay, let us go to the next one now. The scope of Bahuvri, that's so sorry, page changed. Okay, the feminine of Bahuvri, because I was wondering so many things to be done. We are concluding now. The general rules given in part 1, number 108 to 112. I hope you remember. We have given so many rules in the lesson number 23, not this first part, 23rd lesson, feminine formation. Rules were given. Apply to the Bowries with the following exception. When the second member of a Bowry denotes a limb of the body and has a simple consonant before its last vowel, the feminine is formed with A or E. Okay. In English sometimes it is very difficult to understand, So really the sentence is quite complicated one. What is said? I will give the example, it will be clear. Shushtu kesha yasyaha is called Sukesha or Sukeshi. Means what is the meaning?
One who has got good hairs. Beautiful hairs.
Man, beautiful we don't say really. Good is good enough. Beautiful also okay, but generally we don't say beautiful hair. I don't know, do we say beautiful hair? Okay, beautiful, okay.
It is referring to the
It
is referring to the feminine.
So Sukesha, a lady who has got good hair. So now let us now see. When the second member of a Bowry, what is the second member? Kesha. Denotes a limb of the body. Is a limb of the body and has a simple consonant before its last vowel. Simple consonant, A. Before its last vowel. It's simple consonant, Sha, Shakara. Then this should not be the conjunct consonant. Then feminine is from A or E. You can make Sukesha or Sukeshi. Actually by default it should be Sukesha, but then by sutra, there is sutra, Swanga Chopa Sarjanat, 4154. By that sutra, E, Vish is Vasyat, Vish Vasyat. Is that Swanga? Swanga Chopa Sarjanad Sanyoga Asanyogo Padat, 4154. Okay. Is that sutra?
Yes.
Okay. So that sutra, what does it says? That if Asanyoga Upada means the last member of Upada should not be a Asanyoga, means it should not be a common consonant. Then Vishyat, Vishvasyat. Means Tap will be there, but Vish also will be there. Therefore, A, E, both are there. So, what is the condition required? That the second member should not have the conjunct consonant at the end. So, the Upada should not be a conjunct consonant. Alright. In this we can counter example we see. Shushtu Hastau Yasya. So here Hasta, here Sta is there. Therefore it is not a simple consonant. Therefore here what will happen? Suhasta. What will not happen?
Suhasti will not.
Suhasti will not happen. Is it clear? When it will not happen? Why it is not happening? Because here Sta is there. So the last vowel, before last vowel the consonant is there. That consonant should be simple. Here it is simple, not conjunct. It should be non-conjunct consonant. Here it is a conjunct consonant. Sugulpa. Okay, it's like that Suhasta. Next. If such words, however, have more than 2 syllables, then feminine is in A only. Sunayana. If there are more than 2 syllables, Sushtu Nayana, Nayane, Yasyaha. Then it should be Sunayana. Why not Sunayani? Because here more than 2 syllables. Nayana, Nayana, more than 2 syllables. Therefore, A alone will happen, Vish will not happen. So Sunayana, Suvadani, Sunayana, Suvadani, Bahumastaka. So these are the examples. So second rule is saying that if the second number is having more than 2 syllables, then it will, this Vish will not happen. So only Akaranta will happen. Okay, now, for that there is a sutra. Nakrodadi Bhvachaha 4156. There 4156? Huh? 56 or 55?
56.
Okay, now matching, otherwise we don't match. The 4156, Bhvachaha. Bhvachaha, that is the main thing here. Krodadi Bhvachaha, not Krodadi Bhvachaha. Bhvachaha means meaning ach. Means more than 2 ach are there. 1, 2, 3. Therefore it will not happen. The 2 previous rules do not apply to Bhavris ending with Nasika. Udara, Nasika nose, Udara, belly, Oshtha, lip, Jangha, Danta, Karna, Shringa, Anga, Gatra, Kantha, Pucha. Such Bhavris form their feminine in A or E, both. So we can have Sunasika, we can have, or Sunasiki, both. This is based on the sutra 4155. Nasika, Daroshta, Janga, Dana, Karnashunga, Cha. 4155 is there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. By that, this A and E both are applicable. The tap is there and this Vish also happens. Anyway, this is a very rare case, and one good thing about us is, we are not going to form samasa generally. Whatever samasa is given, we do vigraha. So we don't have to bother much about it. Only thing we know that why this here Sunasika is there or Sunasiki is there, why other places is not there. Some question may come. For that this is understandable. Otherwise, whenever Sunasika is there, so or Sunasiki is there, our job is to do the vigraha, because we want to know the meaning. Sushtu Nasika Yasya. That's all. Alright. Now at least one we will do. Vyarthakaha. Exercise. I don't know, anybody has done? Has anybody done exercise?
Yes, yes.
Okay. You have done? Tell me. Vyarthakaha.
विगतः अर्थः यस्मात् सः
Vigataha Arthaha Yasmat. What is the meaning?
The meaning is gone from which?
So Vyarthaka finally means?
Meaningless.
Meaningless, useless. Artha has got the meaning or purpose. Okay? Fruit, benefit. So Vigataha Artha Yasmat, Vyarthakaha means useless, meaningless, purposeless. Which Bhavri it is? Vedikarana or Samanadikarana?
Vedikarana.
Huh?
Vedikarana.
Samanadikara.
How?
It's
Vigataha and Artha are
They are in same.
I was saying so. Yes,
Yeah, that's why you have to get used to. Second.
Tivra Vyathaha, Tivra Yatha Yasyataha. One who has got severe pain.
Okay. This is Samanadikarana, Vedikarana.
Samanadikara.
See, most of the time, yes, if you have to take a chance, mostly it will be Samanadhikaranya Bhauti. Tivra Vyatha Yasya. One was got very intense pain. Third.
कृताहारः कृतः आहारः येन सह कृताहारः.
Okay. Kritaha Aharaha. Which Bhauri?
This is Samanadhikaranya.
Which sutra? Samanadhikaranya Vidayaka Sutra. Anekam, no, ekam aneka padarthe. Ekam, what is it? Ekam? Ekam anekartham. Is there no? Huh?
Anekam anya padarthe.
Anekam, huh?
Anekam anya padarthe.
Anekam anya padarthe. Yes. Next, yes, Sai Krishna.
Samrutamukhi. Samrutam mukham yasyaha sa samrutamukhi.
Means what?
Whose face is covered.
One whose face is covered or mouth is covered, yeah. So, Samrutam mukham yasyaha. Sa Samrutamukhi. How could we get mukhi?
Strilinga.
Huh?
Strilinga. Mukha also can. Mukha also can.
So mukhi, how did we get it? Generally it should be mukha. Mukhi, how did we get it?
Because it is not conjunct. The upada is not. What is the Sanskrit?
Upada is not a conjunct consonant.
Last penultimate is not conjunct consonant.
Sanyoga.
Asanyoga upadata. All right. So, Arun, what was decided Tuesday?
Only 13 people for Tuesday. 13 people have come for tomorrow. Swamiji, because Swamiji is tomorrow. 13 people have raised their hands for tomorrow.
Then?
So after that I didn't know because 13 becomes majority.
Majority. Oh, okay. So tomorrow is okay.
Tomorrow.
All right. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.